I gotta make money.
You know, they receive any type of government assistance or anything?
Some people should never be mothers. This woman shamelessly dumps her kids on their grandfather every single day and vanishes, but not to work, to roam the streets and party. Today, justice is about to be served. The judge is about to deliver a brutal verdict that will wipe that smug smile right off her face.
My daughter, who's living some type of life that I have no idea what it is, she drops her kids off every day and does what she wants to and doesn't leave any money for food or for any kind of things that the kids need. So I need some help financially because she doesn't give me anything. I mean, just me giving my money out of my pocket that I retired with. So I need some help, seriously.
Okay, and where did you retire from?
From the school district.
Okay, how long were you there?
20 years.
Okay, great. Thank you for your service.
Thank you.
And thank you for taking in your daughter's kids because they could be a number of places, but thankfully they're with a grandparent. Ma'am, what do you have to say for yourself? First off, let me ask this question. Is what he just said true?
I mean, they
It's a yes or a no. Is what he just said true?
Yes, it's true.
Wait, she just admitted it. No excuses, no denial. She knows she's wrong. But watch closely, because she's about to pull the most pathetic excuse you've ever heard.
What's wrong with you?
It's nothing wrong with me. It's just stuff I be needing to do, and I need somebody to watch the kids, so I take them over there.
Every day?
Yes, every day. I don't see the issue.
Excuse me. You all will not address each other. You will address me, okay? And I definitely understand Dad's frustration. And I'm going to ask you too, every day you have something to do that requires you to be away from your kids? How many kids are we talking?
Two.
You left 2 kids with him? What do you have to do, ma'am, that's so important every day that you cannot have your own kids?
I gotta make money.
Money over motherhood? A real mother sacrifices for her kids. But this one, she'd rather chase cash than care for her own children.
So
Doing what? What do you do for a living?
whatever I need to do, honestly.
Ma'am, what does that even mean?
I do, little dabble here, little dabble there, just different stuff.
You know what? You obviously came here to waste my time, and I am not about to play with you. What was the last legitimate job that you had?
I was a waitress
Okay, where?
at a club.
Is that what you call it, waitressing?
Yes, it was waitressing. What else was I doing?
Get ready, because what you're about to hear is going to shock you. This isn't just neglect. This is something much worse.
Strolling the streets like prostitute. I mean, it's like, because you never see her until you drop the kids off and then I don't see her for 2 or 3 days.
That's what he heard. He don't know if that's true.
Yeah.
Who told him that? The streets?
I guess so. The streets had to tell him. Because
I hear the streets tell the truth, right?
sometimes,
right?
The streets talk, but sometimes the streets be lying, and that's what they doing at
Well,
this moment.
I don't think they're lying on you now, ma'am. Every day your kids are with your dad? No, ma'am. When you were working at that club, how much money were you bringing home monthly?
Between $7,000 to $8,000 a month.
All right. Okay. And that's all tips?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So what I am going to do is base your child support on that $7,000 a month. So that would bring your yearly salary to $84,000 a year. Yeah, you can shake your head all you want to, but that's exactly what I'm going to do, ma'am. This is extremely disappointing that you leave your kids every day with your dad and you're not giving him any type of financial support. What are these kids on, they receive any type of government assistance or anything?
She gets food stamps every month.
Oh,
and I
no,
don't
ma'am.
see any.
You get food stamps? Where are the food stamps going?
At my house.
Who lives in your house besides you that need the food? Because your kid's over here with your dad. You don't give him any money from those food stamps?
No.
You know what? I'm not about to play with you. So this is what we're gonna do. Salary, $84,000 a year. That brings your gross to $7,000. Your net to $5,508.87. which will make your child support obligation $1,377. Now, you said that you were receiving, don't look confused. I don't even want to hear
That's
it.
too. I can't pay that every month.
Excuse me? You abandon your kids, let them starve, take government money and still don't support them? And now you're shocked you have to pay. This woman has no shame.
You were not making those faces when you were out in those streets.
But
so
I
don't come in
can't-
here trying to make, excuse me, don't come in here trying to make those faces. I am not trying to hear it. I've heard enough.
Your Honor,
And you are in the wrong. Yes, sir.
she has a man living with her too, so just in case.
Wait, what? She has a man living with her, yet she still refuses to support her own children? And now her own father just exposed her in front of the judge. This just keeps getting worse.
You didn't
You
know
You
that.
don't need to
You know
tell her
what?
who in my house though, Daddy.
You
Like
know
for
what?
real.
Okay.
I'm just telling the truth. I mean, it
I
is what
mean,
it
it
is.
sounds like
And
Daddy
you're
telling
just
the truth.
tattletelling.
Well, it sounds like he needs to tattletale on you. Somebody need to. You are ridiculous right now. Sir,
Yes.
she receives food stamps. So I'm assuming there's some Medicaid or something
Yes,
these kids are getting?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. So what I'm going to do is do 9% of that 7,000.
Wait a second. She gets food stamps too? So let's get this straight. She abandons her kids, keeps all the government aid for herself, and still doesn't contribute a dime? This is next level selfishness.
For your reimbursement to Medicaid, that comes out to $496. So $1,377 plus the $496 reimbursement to Medicaid, that make your total monthly child support obligation $1,873.
I don't even know men that pay that much money every month. So why I gotta pay that every month?
Are you kidding me? She dumps her kids, lies about being broke, steals government aid, and now she's complaining about paying child support? This woman has zero shame. Justice can't come fast enough.
I don't know too many women that just take their kids and go drop them off at their parents' house and they have a whole man staying in the house with them.
It's my dad. Y'all act like I
You
dropped
know
them
what?
off with anybody.
These are your kids. Is there anything further, ma'am?
And there it is. The judge just shut her down completely. She thought she could talk her way out of this. But the judge wasn't having any of it. Justice is finally catching up to her.
No, I guess I need to go make some money in these streets for that.
Okay, well,
almost
you know what?
$2,000
That is your business. As long as these streets pay Pawpaw $1,873 a month in child support. Sir, is there anything further?
Boom! $1,873 every single month. She thought she could escape, but the judge just dropped the final hammer. No more excuses, no more running. She will pay. And now, watch closely. Her own father is about to hit her with the most brutal line of the day.
No, ma'am. Just happy Mother's Day to you.
Well, if there's nothing further, you all are dismissed.